What's good? In the motherfucking building. We in the motherfucking building. And this is the Fuck the Government podcast. You already know what it is. Fuck the government. Hurricane be the name. Fuck the motherfucking government, dog. You already know what it is. Give it up. Today, we got to talk about DARPA. DARPA, nigga. DARPA. What do we know about DARPA? What do you know about DARPA? We know those niggas be motherfucking making futuristic weapons. I'm talking about weapons that'll take off a limb, allegedly. DARPA is on that technological side of the game. I think I said that wrong. Technological. Y'all give me a round of applause for at least trying. Welcome to the Fuck the Government podcast, nigga. We gotta get into it. Let's start talking about DARPA, nigga. I want to know, have y'all heard something that we call smart dust? Have y'all heard of smart dust? But first things first, I got to do this. This is the Fuck the Government podcast. It's your man's Hurricane. Leave a fuck the government in the comments. Let me know why you say fuck the government. I could just give you 4 easy things on why I say fuck the government, because they're killing us through the food, through the water, through the air, through the disease. How's they doing that? Well, there's fluoride in your water. There's GMOs in your food. Chemtrails in the sky. And the CDC is making your diseases. So let's get into it. That's just 4 reasons why I say fuck the government. That's just 4 reasons. You know, but let's get off into it. We're about to say this first. Fair use. Just in case YouTube be on that dumb shit. We're about to talk about DARPA, America's Book of Secrets. Small clip from the History Channel. Back when the History Channel was the History Channel. I stopped watching it after they just kept on showing Pawn Stars all day. Pawn Stars, auction hunters, auction hunters. I'm like, nigga, where the real history at? The history is in the antique shit looking at. Yeah. Bullshit, right? But about to get off into some DARPA shit real quick. What the fuck? This shit's supposed to be motherfucking saved on my tablet. These motherfuckers on the bullshit.
For all the unconventional ways your team stays productive, we've got furniture to position them for success. Because at Office
you can't even skip this shit, nigga. Fuck the government.
Buy online, pick up in
fuck YouTube. Fuck these ads. Get YouTube Premium.
Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, commonly known as DARPA, announces a bold initiative to develop what they call next generation non-surgical neurotechnology. It is designed to allow the human
fair use, motherfucker,
brain to directly interface with machines. We know agency, commonly known as DARPA, announces a bold initiative to develop what they call next generation non-surgical neurotechnology.
Next generational non-surgical something technology. Goddamn, they just fuck with a nigga head. Yeah, but they know niggas gonna be like, what the hell that word mean? Well, I ain't about to look at this no more. I'm done, dude.
It is designed to allow the human brain to directly interface with machine.
To make your brain interface with machines. Welcome to DARPA. Hashtag fuck the government. Let's get it.
We know that DARPA is exploring human-machine interfaces that include direct connections between the brain and outside systems. That's been from the beginning of DARPA's information technology mission, and it continues to this day. DARPA has created some of the most influential technologies of all time, things that we use and take for granted every day, including the project that became the internet. They've created self-driving cars, stealth technology.
I need to hear that
The
again.
project that became the internet.
Internet, 1966. 1966 with the internet.
Created self-driving cars.
The first self-driving car was 1984. It was called an ALV.
Stealth technology.
Stealth bombers. Well, some smaller stealth bombers called the X-45A came out 2002. That's when I first started rapping.
GPS that fits in your pocket.
GPS that fits in your pocket, 1995.
That's DARPA's specialty, to imagine the future and create it.
To imagine the future and create it. So if there's evil people running DARPA with this smart dust, mind control technology, brain control technology, or whatever, then we got some diabolical shit going on. We're talking about invasion of privacy, invasion of shit, everyone. Nigga, this is DARPA, Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency. These motherfuckers is creating the future. And we are experiencing this shit right now in small doses. So let's finish this.
A new technology that is actually very much on the verge of being a reality that is being fielded is we could have a sensor maybe on the surface of our head, or maybe implanted somewhere in our body, in our brain, or something that allows us to interact directly with our communications gear, our processing gear, our weapon systems, and so on.
Yeah. Now, let's connect this. What that fuck that nigga just said. Let's connect what he just said and plant that shit in your brain and all this to connect to this and that. Let's connect that with a man named Elon motherfucking Musk with this Neuralink shit. Yeah. Question. You think Elon Musk is working with DARPA? Even though Elon Musk got his own organization, but do you think that he could possibly work with DARPA? Or be a silent partner, funding it? Or could DARPA be funding Elon? Or is this just a corporate war? Or who can control a nigga brain first? Could be, who knows? These are questions you got to ask yourself.
But now imagine we take that technology and we can control robots at a distance with it. Even fly drones. You put this sensor on and you think the right way, and you can increase the speed of the fan by thinking and controlling that thought with direct to mind or mind machine interfacing. With that type of capability, you could control all sorts of buttons and mechanisms in equipment.
Mind-machine interfaces will have many applications in both civilian and military life.
Civilian and military life. Let's go back to the movie Surrogates. The movie Surrogates. The military had a shitload of motherfucking surrogates, aka avatars and robots and shit, that they was going to use for war. So there's like, fucking nigga, we got too much of this shit. Niggas give it out to the public. And then the public got dependent on it. So let's connect that with this. If these motherfuckers actually want these chips in their brain to control their TV, I'm talking about like as soon as you walk in your door, you can say, TV turn on to Comedy Central, and the TV will turn on to some Comedy Central. You go in your kitchen, refrigerator door open. You got an ice machine on that bitch, right? You be like, ice, and the ice just comes out of your cup. And you working all that shit from your brain. There's tech right now of motherfucker flying the drone with his brain. Go look it up. Salute, salute. Sean in the building. What's up? Early morning. Trying to knock this on out before I head on out. Take care of some business. But yeah. These niggas at DARPA is trying to fuck with your brain. But let's finish this.
But there are those who believe that this same technology could also be used by DARPA as a new form of mind control.
A new form of mind control. I want y'all to watch a movie or the series called Full Metal Alchemist. I mean, not Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist is about alchemy. I mean, I'm saying it because I watched it like back to back. What's the movie I was on? Oh yeah, Ghost in the Shell. It was called Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell. That name speaks for itself. A ghost inside of a shell, like a soul inside of a robot or some shit. But the bad guy of the movie was committing cyber crimes. You know, like motherfuckers hacking niggas and making them do shit that they don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? If this technology gets into the wrong hands, so to say, you can hack a motherfucker to rob a bank for you. For real. If the cars start doing that self-driving shit, then we're gonna need a new set of firefighters to put out electric flames. Because electric fires is a lot different from regular fire. For real. So it's about to be a whole new fucking system. Welcome to the new world fucking normal. This shit is fucking crazy, man. But yeah, mind control. This is what I'm gonna keep on saying. This is called cyber crime. They're about to start committing cyber crimes. Once everything gets chipped, everything is it's accessible to being hacked. Nigga, your fucking bank account, your motherfucking your car, your house can get hacked. Your house can get hacked. Ain't no such thing as you being haunted anymore. There ain't no demon in your bathroom. It ain't no demon in your closet. There ain't no demon fucking with your refrigerator. It is a nigga sitting behind a fucking computer or laying down in his bed hacking you. This shit is gonna be fucking crazy. Well, let's keep going.
Like their counterparts at the CIA, DARPA-funded researchers have spent decades investigating how the human mind can be altered. In
What? Did y'all hear that? How can the mind be altered? We are going to do research on this. We're going to spend a lot of taxpayer dollars on this shit.
1965, DARPA launched Project Pandora, which studied the possibility of using microwave radiation to control human behavior.
Say what? This connects to what the military is doing with the supersonic or ultrasonic weapons, spraying it at crowds and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking up niggas with sound wave frequencies. These motherfuckers.
The project reportedly ended in 1969.
The project supposed to end in 1969. You're lying. Y'all just saying it to the public. Nigga, there's a lot of different projects going on right now. And what I'm waiting on this Project Bluebeam.
But DARPA's investigation of how machines can affect and possibly control the brain continues to this day.
There are explicit programs of DARPA to read and write to human brains, whether it's through direct implants within the brain or wearing some kind of cap. So these things are being worked on, and we know that.
Wearing some kind of cap. Wearing some kind of cap. What type of cap is these motherfuckers wearing right now? I call it the VR. It's sort of like a cap, right? It goes on your head, right? Put you in another world. Now, eventually, there's going to be a different type of cap where you're going to be controlling shit. Like I said, look up the man controlling the drone with his mind. He had some type of white cap on his head that was connected to different parts of his brain, and he was motherfucker controlling the drone. It's just a matter of fucking time.
So what's the next step? Maybe the next step is we can send instructions and information to an actual person from a distance with this kind of technology.
Now, that is what we call telepathy, telepath, psychic ability. Now, question. Why do the powers that be want to fucking do that? When you could do it on your own. All you gotta do is just meditate. It's gonna take time, it's gonna take years. Some people can tap into it quicker than others. Some people are actually born with that gift. They can snap at the age of 2 or 3, whatever. There's cases around. It's very rare, but there are cases of telepaths. We don't need no machine. We are gods, goddesses. What the fuck we need a machine for? Think about it is, we don't need it. They do. The powers that be do. They can't unlock their motherfucking power. So they try to use technology to advance. We could talk about Superman, the animated series. And this is just a small example. Who is the villain in Superman? Lex Luthor, right? He know he can't beat Superman ass. Regular, right? So what'd he do? He created a motherfucking suit that could withstand a Superman beating. He still get his ass beat at the end of the day. But not before knocking Superman across the room a couple times. See, these powerful elite motherfuckers, this is for them. But when they give it to us, they're going to use their power to control us, maybe turn us off. Like literally, like a fucking switch. Like the movie Surrogates. At the end, everybody dropped. Everybody dropped. It's like, what we gonna do now, nigga? You gotta live your fucking life, nigga. Time to get out the motherfucking house. But let's keep going.
To let another person control their actions, but that could be something that could be malicious.
If there's some way to do it from a distance, a much greater distance than something that you can wear on your scalp, that would be the ultimate technological achievement that would help.
He said the ultimate technological achievement. I'm gonna say it again. The ultimate technological achievement is that VR headset and that headset that can make you motherfucker move shit with your mind. And eventually, there's gonna be a device that's gonna be comfortable and it's gonna be what they call revolutionary.
Into this realm of mind control and direct human-machine interface that DARPA may well want to keep secret.
In the near future, DARPA may possess the technology to remotely control the human mind. But as concerning as that may be, according to some scientists, a more permanent kind of mind control technology is looming. And it involves modifying the human brain by altering the human body's DNA.
The future of mind control, and the future being right now, because these experiments are being done, is
The nigga said the future being right now, because the experiments are being done. This nigga is so fucking cold with it. It's like, it's being done now. It's in the documents. It's in the documents. I'm the Black Alex Jones, Infowars.com. We talking about DARPA, smart dust. We got Hurricane on the line. I be like, nigga, what the fuck you doing here? Oh man, nigga, I just had a high moment.
using gene editing tools. One of them would be CRISPR. The way it works is take the CRISPR, which are these short alternating repeats of DNA. You put that together with an enzyme called Cas. And so you take the CRISPR that you want to use, and you put these pieces together that can be injected and insert this DNA to certain areas of the brain so that we can change brain cells and turn you into something you wouldn't otherwise be. So in this
Turn you into something you won't otherwise be. Bitch, did you just turn me into a machine? Now, this also goes back to the talk of the nanos and shit. Yup. AI, yup. It's like, it's like, nigga, what the fuck? You just turned me into an AI robot. Why you want to fuck with the cells in my brain? But they're going to get this shit through because they're going to say, we're trying to help the disabled. We're trying to help those that are vegetables, those on quadriplegics. This is going to help them walk. This is going to, change the medical industry forever. That is how they're going to get this shit passed. That's the only way you can get this shit passed. Because if I was trying to do some shit like this, that'll be how I'm gonna get it in. Watch the movie Surrogates. Because that's how they got this shit passed. This was for the motherfucking sick and disabled motherfucker. And then the military, like, man, nigga, you about to motherfucking make some soldiers. They want us to be bots. I believe that. Yep, because once we become a bot, we can be easily controlled and manipulated. It's like we can actually get hacked. We can fucking get actually hacked. Now, with this technology being inside of our fucking bodies, it also connects with our body having electricity in it too. So, let me have all the elements of the universe in it. But man, it's like, are they trying to create cyber terrorists? It's like, are they trying to create cyber terrorists? Because this is what it's going to lead to. Because like, there's a lot of smart motherfuckers out here that's going to hack this shit. It's going to be crazy, man. You're going to be playing your motherfucking PS8. And you can be able to turn that shit on with your mind, dog. That shit going to be crazy in the future. And if you look at all these TV shows, whenever they talk about the future and they show an arcade, what's at the arcade? Virtual shit. Everybody got a headset on, or everybody inside of a room floating. Or we can go to Batman Beyond. We can go to what else? But all I know is Batman Beyond because like Batman Beyond is my favorite shit. That's my shit. I fucks with Batman Beyond. Nuclear bomb in Ukraine confirmed. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. When I talk about DARPA, now Russia want to motherfucker drop the bomb. Did Russia drop the bomb or did Ukraine drop the bomb? Because I got a feeling that they're gonna say like Russia strike the first blow. They try to motherfucking say like Russia shot a hole in the wall or some shit, and it was a small ass hole too. I'm like, for real, they're gonna use this as justification for war. But I need to check that out. God damn. I need to check that out after this. I need to talk about this fucking DARPA. Like, oh shit, if I got time after the DARPA shit, I could probably look it up and see what's cracking. But yeah, but goddamn, Ukraine. So what the fuck the United States gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Like go over there and be like, all right, Russia, it's time to beat your ass. No, nigga, I think America said, hey, yo, if any Americans over there, get the fuck out of there. We don't got no time to be fucking with Putin right now. And but at the end of the day, Ukraine belongs to Russia. I don't know what nobody say. Ukraine, yes, you've been independent since 91. Now, defend your shit. That's all I gotta say, nigga, defend your shit. You've been holding it down since 91, it's 2021. Now you being tested. You know, like nigga, go out in the blaze of glory. You know, or sign that paper. But anyway, I need to check that out. I need to see what's popping with Ukraine in a minute. But yeah.
This way, gene editing technologies like CRISPR really form a definite basis for future mind control.
These are things that DARPA has investigated. Every technology has potential for good or evil. And who defines what's good and what's evil, and who uses it for what purpose? These are all questions that have been asked about everything from rockets to self-driving vehicles. We still don't have a good handle on the ethics of various technologies that we use. The technologists tend not to be so concerned with the ethics. That seems to be the domain of other people, policymakers, for example, academics, people like this. There needs to be a hand-in-hand interaction with people creating technology and those who are considering the ethics of that technology.
Yep. There need to be a discussion, and we're having that discussion right motherfucking now, because there is a dark side to this shit. Now, y'all just heard a little motherfucking some shit from the History Channel. It's called America's Book of Secrets, DARPA. You know what I'm saying? Check that out if you get a chance. But also got some references to some other articles. If you got a pen, write it down, or you can just rewind what I say on the playback or whatever. But read the Forbes Smart Dust is Coming. Are you ready? I want y'all to read the MIT Tech Review, How Smart Dust Can Spy on Your Brain. That's a crazy article. I want y'all to read nanoworks.com and their talk about smart dust. I want y'all to read Global Smart Dust Market 2021 Research. Oh yeah, by IBM, Hitachi, and HP. Now you like, HP makes computers. Hitachi make dog ass TVs, and IBM, I forgot what IBM did. But yeah, high ass tech companies though. You know, these powerful motherfuckers that's doing other shit got their hand in secret shit. And I want y'all to look up the central nervous system of the earth. Yeah. And I want y'all to look up, last thing, micro Starling or micro Sterling, whatever the fuck it's called. It's a millimeter scale self-organizing optical communication processor for embedded multi-hop sensor and compilation networks. Did y'all understand anything I just said? But yeah, now we about to get off into the origin of this shit. I just gotta find my article. Hope this shit pop up on my tablet. On my goddamn tablet. Yep, started something. Okay. Concept. All right. Start of something. Moore's Law. This is from the, where I got this from? I'm reading from the, this is from the Pakistan Defiance. This is from their news. Holy shit. But the start of something new, Moore's Law. The concept has been tossed around from science studies to science fiction novels. While the invention of the device started in the mid-90s, it was Moore's Law that began this discussion. Moore's Law dates back to 1965, where Gordon Moore, founder of Intel, y'all know what Intel is, that computer, desktop shit, predicted that the number of components that could fit in a single chip could double every 2 years. This prompted the idea of miniaturizing technology and has created a huge change in the industry. Soon, gadgets are becoming smaller and more powerful. So nigga Gordon Moore said that in 1965. Gordon Moore, 1965. Now, the creator of this smart dust bullshit talk that we're talking about, the man that came up with this shit, his name is Christopher S.J. Pister. Yeah, nigga last name is Pister. Niggas pissing me off right now, talking about controlling niggas' brain cells and shit. Yeah, his name is motherfucking Christopher Pister. Nah. It says in the early 90s, talks of the technology as it uses came from a workshop at RAND, R-A-N-D. I heard of it. It's saying a heavy focus on military applications. The concept was heavily influenced by the work of the UCLA and at the University, and the University of Michigan. Oh, god damn, really? Niggas is doing that shit here? Oh my fucking god. I gotta talk to some motherfucking professors. I gotta pay some motherfuckers a visit allegedly. I gotta pay some motherfuckers a visit allegedly, man. Goddamn. In the mid-90s, Christopher S.J. Pister created a research proposal for smart dust with Joe Kahn and Bernard Bozer from the University of Cali, Berkeley. God damn, another high-ranking school. Berkeley. I was going to go to Berkeley. Now your ass going to jail. I remember 21 Jump Street, that nigga was in the back of the limo, they was getting chased and shit. Like I was going to go to Berkeley. So the project was soon approved for funding and secured Dr. Pister's status as an inventor of smart dust. He was approved for funding. He was like, all right, we'll give you some money. Because you talking about brainwashing niggas. I like that. I could use somebody to rob a bank for me in the future. Good job, boy. Good job. We'll fund that. In 2001, the American military has conducted a surveillance test with these devices. In 01. What happened in 01, everybody? I told me. Tell me what happened in 01. This is the best time. This is the best time to test it out. Have you noticed after the incident in 01, what they do? What did they up? They up the surveillance. They up the surveillance on everything. So they was willing to test out new technology for more surveillance of not just the terrorists, but the people of this fucking great country of America. Oh shit. That was two different laughs, nigga. I don't know if I was the Joker or myself at that moment. I just scared myself for the first couple seconds of my life. Anyway, Anyway, in 2001, the American military has conducted a surveillance test with these devices, having calculated the speed and direction of 142 military vehicles. The test was deemed a huge success. Okay. Now, y'all probably haven't seen the technology happen before your eyes in real time, but we have seen it in video games. Have you noticed on certain missions, like you playing military games, there's certain missions where, well, I mean, certain technology that you have that where like you can see enemies through walls, you can see enemies from miles away. Like where the enemy is at. And it showed these little green boxes or red boxes or blue boxes. You know what I'm saying? They test that shit out in games, and the best game to play, I can say that really get really involved in it is those Ghost Recon games. Those Ghost Recon Future Soldier and the Ghost Recon whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like they got futuristic and they start showing the technology of what we could possibly have. And even the Call of Duty game, I give it to Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and Advanced Warfare, and fuck it, nigga. You can go to Call of Duty Black Ops 3, one of the best motherfucking Call of Duties in the series. We can all agree. But they've been fucking with this shit forever. Forever. Now, from the Smart Desk research proposal, courtesy of the University of California, Berkeley, eventually Dr. Pister founded Dust Networks in '04. Okay. I was 2 years in the rap game. In '04, you know what I'm saying? That's when I became Hurricane. The company was, it say '04. Acquired by Linear Networks in 2011. I need to check them out. They put them in parentheses. That means it's important. The company has shifted its attention to commercial applications. Soon, other companies took notice due to its work in asset, environment, and health monitoring in supermarkets. Nigga, you watching me in the market? Automation is now becoming a reality. No shit. With promises to track inventory movement and reduce waits at checkouts. That is a goddamn lie, because I work next to an automation machine at work with this parking shit, and this shit is still slow. I don't know if it's the machine or the customers, but they capping right here. That shit is still slow. Because when the weather come, like the rain or the snow, the machines fuck up. And I gotta motherfucking deal with these crazy ass customers. But and it tracks everything in the shopping cart and provides the bill to customers. As these sensors grow and become more intelligent, let me say that again. As these sensors grow and become more intelligent, one more time. What's good? What's good? Say, as the sensors grow and become more intelligent, the start to adopt more tasks, likely detecting humidity and temperature. Okay, now you checking the weather and shit. Because like real shit, the whole purpose for the smart shit is to put the shit in the goddamn air and let it fall on our ass. Like real shit. That's why I want y'all to read those articles, because like they can just put that shit in the air or inject you. The future of smart dust. Thanks to Gordon Moore and Dr. Pister, more companies are adopting this technology and are discovering new ways to utilize it. Now, I know none of you have not even heard of smart dust before. This is the first time probably y'all hearing about this, but they have been talking about this forever, since talked about in the 60s. They worked on the shit in the 90s, and they funded that shit in the millennium. Now we're living in this shit. We're living in this shit now. Hewitt Packard, HP, founder of Central Nervous System of the Earth, he the one that wrote that in 2010, which aims to launch billions of nanoscale sensors around the world. I just got done saying that. Didn't I just get done saying that shit? We about to throw this shit all over the fucking world. Now, I want y'all to take y'all time to think about something. Does this sound like a James Bond villain? Like, honestly, where is James Bond when you need him? And since James Bond is a movie, how are we going to stop these evil motherfuckers? Somebody got to step up. I can't be the only one on the battlefield. That'll make me a martyr. And I'm afraid if I become a martyr, no one gonna stand up after I fall. So it takes a team to win a championship. I need your help. Because I need money to travel to these to these corporations and have these chats with these evil sons of bitches. Allegedly. But yeah, launch billions around the world to observe and gather data on the physical environment. I want you to pinch yourself right now. Are you a solid liquid or a gas? You are a fucking solid liquid and a gas. I'm just saying you're physical, dog. They're watching you. And your environment. I always feel like somebody watching me. One hit wonder like a motherfucker. The hopes is to improve the way humans, I just said it, humans and businesses manage environmental, biological, and structural changes. See, they expect human to go over your fucking head. That's why I always be like, let's say that again. Let's say that again. The hopes is to improve the way humans and businesses manage environmental, biological, and structural changes. We're about to do this shit and see what happens. We're about to use y'all as test subjects. Tell me that this is not a fucking sandbox full of ants, or the hamster and the wheel, or the rancher and cattle theory, or the Truman Show. Whatever analogy you use, man. Bro, real shit, man. Real shit, man. Improved production. Yeah. Improved production and reduce population. Because some motherfuckers are going to get sick, and this is what they don't want to talk about. Motherfuckers are going to get sick. Children, the elderly, the first to go. Yep. That's all they care about. Yep. For real, for real. This shit is fucking crazy. Hashtag fuck the government. I know DARPA didn't know I was coming for their ass. I know them niggas is mad. It's like, these niggas just got done doing the Coke and Dagger podcast and shit. I say, peace to the guys and goddesses. I just cracked open some spikes of rum. I'm about to hit this. I'll show you. All right, yeah. These motherfuckers don't understand that motherfuckers can get sick. But yeah. Now I say more and more talks of incorporating the technology with medical practices are popping up. There has been talks of integrating smart dust with human augmentation. Are you fucking serious? Reduce reproduction. Now that is motherfucking deep. That is motherfucking deep. Yes. Reduce reproduction. That's a form of population control. This shit could make niggas sterile. This shit could make females not have kids. Think about this. Think about this. These next motherfuckers that's gonna have the chip in them. And they start having children. How is the children gonna operate? How is the children gonna react? Is they're going to be born with metal shit in their motherfucking body? Because I hate having this vision in my head of seeing a mechanical kid just bursting out of some vagina, killing the doctors in the room. Cyborg off Teen Titans side of the game. You goddamn right. Cyborg from Teen motherfucking Titans. And you know they have to make the nigga black, right? You know they have to make him black, right? I ain't want to go there, man, but damn, no. Why do we gotta be the test subject? You know, a storyline of the father not wanting to be around and shit because he worked too much. I'm like, nigga, that nigga. Oh man. But Cyborg, definitely. And I'm glad that they finally gave Cyborg his props and made that nigga a member of the Justice League. You know what I'm saying? Because he was a real good asset. He was a real great asset to help the motherfucking Watchtower that Batman paid for. That nigga Batman brings it up sometimes like, yo, nigga, I pay for all this shit. Nigga, I pay for all this shit. Nigga, the whole pecking order. Shit, nigga, I think Flash said it was like, nigga, it's like, yeah, it's like Superman is the leader right now, but when Batman walk in the room, the whole pecking order changes, nigga. Batman like, nigga, nope, you doing this, you doing that, you doing that. And Superman be like, I trust your judgment, Batman. I trust your judgment. Because they don't call that nigga the world's greatest detective for nothing. But on some real shit, and if you want to have a real conversation, I don't want to say this, but I gotta say it. Bruce Wayne is an evil philanthropist. He got the money to clean up Gotham. I'm just saying. He got the money to clean up Gotham. And Poison Ivy was just on some nature shit, but he locked her ass up. Poison Ivy should be somewhere chilling, man. But like, I guess she's nuts. I guess she's nuts. But look, that's another story, man. Let me get back on track. I'm just saying, man, nigga, Bruce Wayne can take care of Gotham, bro. But if you read the books, you find out the backstory of the Wayne family of how they was working with the Court of the Owls and shit, and the Owls connected to the Illuminati and all that bullshit. You know, like nigga, like you ain't the most wealthiest motherfucker for nothing, nigga. You was doing some sacrifice. And maybe the incident in the alley, nigga, was a hit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just no random incident. It's like, yo, nigga, like Bruce Wayne is coming out the alley with his family. Yeah, get him. You know what I'm saying? Could have been that. But back to the real shit. More and more talks about the incorporating the technology with medical practices are popping up. They have been integrating smart dust with human augmentation. I want y'all to play the game called Deus Ex. Deus Ex, they talk about human augmentation. And watch my Matrix versus Reality. I forgot which part. I think it's part 12 or part 11. I got a clip from Deus Ex talking about the human augmentation and the Illuminati. They all working together to do that shit, to control humans and everything. It's in the documents. And Elon Musk launched Neuralink in 2016 with hopes to treat brain disease and eventually lead to human enhancement. I think I said that at the beginning of this video, talking about the connection to Elon Musk. You know, is this a corporate war? This is a corporate battle. You know what I'm saying? You know, like the battle of who can control the first human. You know what I'm saying? And I put them in the gladiator ring, aka football, basketball, baseball. And the possibilities are endless with technology. That's what he said in this motherfucking shit. He said the possibilities are endless with this technology. While some might think these ideas are only possible in science fiction films, more and more companies are proving them wrong. Who knows? Next year, we might be in line for brain implants. What? We might be in... This bitch actually said it. We might be in line for brain implants or nanoscale home surveillance. This bitch actually said that in this article. Oh shit! I gotta take a sip of that. It's in your face, people. This is what's going on under our nose. Why everybody talking about the cough? Well, why everybody talking about Arcadian? Why everybody talking about the war with Ukraine? You know, why everybody talking about that? DARPA is fucking creating some smart dust to control us. This shit is crazy. Full-scale war. It's a full-scale war. Yep. Now, next title. It say for almost 60 years, we have been subscribing to simple dogma about the growth of the information age. Progress means making more and more computing power available at lower and lower prices. Bam! And that's how they gonna get your ass. We got a $20 Euro chip. I mean a nano chip. Get your nano chips, bitch. Get your smart chips. Yeah, you can turn your motherfucking TV on just by talking to it. Look, y'all remember the clapper? You don't gotta clap your hands and turn your shit on no more. Bitch, get your smart dust. As a matter of fact, it's gonna be a smart desk app on your phone that's gonna connect to every device in your house. It's gonna be crazy because they already got some shit like that. It's just like a remote control with pictures and shit. They started that. Y'all remember back in the day when they came out with the garage door opener? The garage door opener. Nigga, you pull up, you press the button, nigga, and then motherfucking garage door open. So where's that? Now they can be like garage door open as soon as you pull up. Yep, they will watch. Because they said nigga, human and environmental surveillance. They're not playing. They're not playing. Okay, what else? Oh, what else they said on there? I think that's it. I think the other shit was just some other shit. But yeah, now it's time to end it. But the nigga that made it, his name is Christopher S.J. Pister. I can look him up. And I want y'all to look up from the Forbes article, Smart Dust is coming. Are you ready? Read the MIT Tech Review, how smart dust can spy on your brain. Read the nanonetwork.com, where it talks about fucking with your agriculture, constant monitoring, continuous screening of humans, water, air, soil. Look up the global smart dust market 2021 research. And in that article, they said, nigga, shit is gonna be complete by 2027. So by 2027, they're gonna make the commercial. Yeah, that's what I think gonna happen. They're gonna make the first commercial. And I want y'all to look up Central Nervous System of the Earth by the HP nigga. And Michael Starling, a millimeter scale self-organizing optical communication processor for embedded multi-hop sensor and compilation networks. You might have to rewind the video to hear that again. But my closing statements on this shit. In conclusion, these niggas talking about spraying some smart dust in the air. Now, I don't know if y'all can probably see this, but I want one day for y'all to look outside, and I want y'all to just look in the sky. I just want y'all to just look closely, and y'all will see small little lights. You know, it looked like fireflies, just like flying around. You know, like I want y'all to pay attention, like real closely when you look up. You can see that, or maybe it's just me seeing beyond visible light, but it looks like billions and billions of fireflies, or maybe spirits or souls flying around us all the time. And if I could call it anything, it looks like particles, like small atoms. They're like small fireflies of light, you know, and they're just moving around. It seems intelligent, you know, like the way it's moving, but like, you know, you gotta look at it close. You might see it now if you walk outside, but like right now it's cloudy as hell right now, and it's raining and I can't see shit. But maybe they're trying to disrupt the energy field of the earth. Not to mention we got motherfucking Bill Gates trying to block out the sun. China is trying to create an artificial sun. And now they're doing the smart dust shit. Trying to control your brains. Eventually, it's getting to a point where they're gonna fuck up the whole fucking planet to a point where we're gonna have no choice but to sit in our homes with a VR set using a avatar to go out into the fucking world, or hack ourselves into the world called the Oasis on some Ready Player One shit, or a metaverse, or some Sword Art Online shit. Check that anime out. Now, this is real scary because ain't nobody gonna do shit about it until we start actually putting boots on the ground. And you know what I mean by that? This is some diabolical shit. They say if it gets into the wrong hands, it is in the wrong fucking hands. That's what people is failing to realize. If it gets into the wrong hands, it could go wrong. No, it's in the wrong hands. Because if a nigga was in his basement or in his garage making this shit, he would motherfucking get locked up, or he would get offered a job to work for the government to spy on you. Because he was probably on his own shit trying to motherfucker just like, you know, like he was just probably trying to make something to fucking sell, you know? But it is what it is. It is what it is. But let me go back up real quick. Let's check out something. Where'd it go? It says something about. All right, yeah, nuclear bomb in Ukraine confirmed. I want to check that out before we dip. Let's see something. Nuclear bomb Ukraine. Let's see something. They don't got nothing new on it. I might have to go to the news. I'm trying to see if YouTube had something. Because if they did, they would have put it out immediately. But let's go to my Google real quick. I'm on my tablet right now. Let's see. But yeah, I want y'all to look up DARPA and the smart dust. Because people sleeping on that shit. Nuclear bomb dropped in Ukraine. If nothing happened, then I guess it was just reminded me about what Ukraine is going through. But yeah, I got my eye on Ukraine. I got my eye on what's going on over there. I am the god of war, by the way. Why Ukraine gave up its nuclear weapons and what it means. Okay, all right. Top stories right now saying that anything was dropped unless they're covering it up. But it said 17 hours ago. Might as well cover the news, right? Might as well cover the Ukraine news, right? It say why Ukraine gave up its nukes. Holy shit. As we follow the latest twists, turns up happening with Ukraine, it's helpful to add a little context on how the nuclear arsenal fits to the picture. So we're going to back up now 3 decades to the early 90s. Come on now, you're not about to do that shit to me. I ain't about to read all this shit. I ain't about to read all this shit. I ain't about to read all this shit. Nigga, get to the fucking bombs. All right. Is this a video? And what it means? Okay. Is this a video? Please show a video. 3 decades ago. God my damn. All right. I'm not about to read all this shit. Apparently the niggas. Okay, wait a minute. I don't think this is a long article. Okay, he's asking for Ukraine before. Man, I ain't about to read all this shit. Look, Ukraine was like, all right, Russia, he go our weapons. Basically, I ain't about to read all this shit. But I will check up on it after this video though, for sure, to see what's really popping. And I might go on live or make it like a small video talking about it. But I just really wanted to get that DARPA shit out the way. And I want y'all to look up what the smart dust shit is on what they try to do. But this your man's Hurricane giving you some news about DARPA. Fuck the government podcast of this bitch. You already know what it is. And I'll be back for the next one. And since I don't got the clip, in the name of the words of Booker T, for the powers that be, we coming for you, nigga.